You did it to me again, Zan.
What?
You have made me watch a thing again where I cannot get that time back, nor can I ever forget what just happened.
It's a good experience, right? It's humbling. You learn something about yourself, maybe.
I didn't so much learn about me as I had other things about another individual confirmed.
Yes.
This is, what did we say? This movie we have not named yet is in the realm of...
I call it Vincent K. McMahon's The Room. That's what the name of this movie is, also known as No Holds Barred.
If you have seen The Room, or you have seen anything from the Donnie Darko guy that isn't Donnie Darko, this is in that class. Every line, every sentence, every word of every character came straight from the mind of cocaine. I mean, Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Welcome to WTFlix, everybody. I'm Zanny the Blue. I'm here with Dragor and Chris. And we're here to talk about a fucking train wreck.
We're here to ask,
what the flicks? Yeah. Great intro.
Yeah.
We did that in person, and I don't know, my things tingled.
Right?
No, it was good.
Wasn't over Discord. Fuck.
Oh, fuck Discord.
Yeah. It
I mean,
creates
I didn't mean to
disharmony.
segue into that. It's just,
That's fair.
you know how some things inside of you, and sometimes it just, without filter, demands to get out.
Yeah, no, I get that.
The Band-Aid of social interaction. I understand. That's what Discord was for a whole fucking pandemic.
Discord, the Band-Aid of social interaction.
That does look like...
That should be their slogan. 100%.
It does kind of look like a little Band-Aid, little Discord logo.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of does. It looks like a little Band-Aid.
It's a little conversational.
It's a little bridge. It's loose, but it's there.
So no holds barred.
No hold barred.
Sorry,
no
Dragor.
hold barred. Because you gotta sing the song.
No holds barred.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. It's a weird one. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've watched it.
It has been forever since I saw it.
Yeah. And as you folks were saying, it's this idea of truly seeing what someone can write.
Mm-hmm.
Like this idea of true artistic expression, good or bad. It is just a human being laying it out there for everyone to see, and it's fascinating.
Well,
the context made it all the more special for me, because the story goes, there was a script. Vince and Hulk Hogan didn't like it, and then locked themselves in a hotel room for a weekend with a lot of cocaine and
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Based on what I saw on screen, how many times did I say throughout the movie, this is where they redid their lines?
Yeah, like, fuck this shit, we're rewriting it.
Oh, it's too gay. I don't like the way
I don't
like the way you said that.
You know what a good insult is? What
do you think it is?
What the fuck was it? Jock
ass.
Yeah, jock ass.
Jock ass.
Yeah, listen here, because you see, they're jocks and they're livestock.
Yeah.
To Vince McMahon.
To Vince McMahon, that's true. But he also wants to paint the bad guy as people who are like jocks. Ooh, people who build muscles are assholes. So jock ass is a whole thing.
Jock ass.
Because he's like,
no, and that's the thing. Whether it was Hulk or Vince that came up with jock ass, I can guarantee you to this day, they're still proud of it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, which
everyone else is wrong. I'm right. That was amazing.
Yeah, I killed
it.
I fucking killed it.
This audience is so fucking dumb. That movie is great.
They didn't fucking agree. I'm amazing.
Exactly.
I am willing to bet each one of them has attempted to use the word jock ass during sex.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so what did you take away from this movie that you were glad to take away from it? Or no? Let's start with the positive. What are you glad? Why? What's one reason you're glad that you saw it? Can you think of any?
I've seen so many modern movies lately that don't do shit for practical sets.
Oh Yeah.
And the set design in this was great the whole way through.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it's dated in 80s, but the Sparks Factory.
Oh, everywhere.
What a joyous set.
That was before.
That was pleasing to look at.
That was the Monday Night Raw intro set. That's what that was. Raw is war, come in your eye, and then like it's just sparks. It's a Sparks Factory.
War is war. We're gonna come in your eye.
That's how it goes. Go
War
watch.
is war. We're gonna come in your eye.
That's how it worked.
You just
Raw is war. That I swear to God, is what you can't hear what they're actually saying.
Okay, there's that,
Gross.
and then there are a lot of people in the movie. Like, there's a bunch of that guys. Your main villain, you've seen in a bunch of stuff. He's great.
Mm-hmm.
He is really villain.
He is he's so smarmy, over the top villain.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
Mm.
comical.
Yeah.
But like, outside of Hulk Hogan and the other wrestlers, there are people that I think maybe only saw the first version of the script and took it really, really, really seriously. Look, content warning, we're just gonna jump right into this.
Yeah.
There were several attempted kidnappings of a female character and or implied rape, and the actress sells how horrible that is, and I felt bad.
It is true.
But then Hulk Hogan has to stop it with a motorcycle.
Well, that's just it. It's not so much because she's selling it, which is great. Like, as an actress, it's really good that she's selling it and she's doing a good job. It's just completely juxtaposed with fucking Hulkster coming in on his Harley.
Yeah.
And just like I'm gonna go do some cartoon shit real quick.
And he goes off. He's like,
Yeah.
What's the face he makes several times?
Ooh, yeah.
That
Ooh.
surprise blowjob face.
I mean, that's the thing. We go from implied sexual assault to, oh no, I'm looking between my legs and my butt's exposed shot. Like, and you're like, what the fuck was that?
I hear attempted rape. It's like, what happened? Like,
But the
Vince.
performers in it, like, we understand Vince's take on it, but the tonal whiplash
It
of
breaks your neck.
serious, good performances
I'm
butting
gonna.
right up against Saturday morning cartoon Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
is jarring.
that was insane.
I'm gonna be honest. I think my biggest takeaway from this movie was Zeus's lesbian energy.
Oh, I love Zeus.
The outfits, the costumes in this
I would wear-
Zeus was absolutely a lesbian, and
I
I
would wear-
loved every second of it.
I would wear everything Zeus for 100%. I'm just taking notes. I'm watching Zeus. So
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, Zeus is
Girlfriend.
like I'm into
I'm
it.
down.
Way to go, Zeus.
Way to go. You got 2 steps up, Zeus. Fuck.
Live your truth, Zeus.
Is that why he's angry all the time? The
It's
build-up
repression.
of all the awfulness of being queer in the 80s.
Yes.
Zeus is pissed about that glass ceiling.
Zeus
Zeus
is
is about to break the glass ceiling.
about time a strong lesbian took the championship from Rip. Ooh.
Zeus was so manly that even Vince was like, "Damn, I like that lesbian."
Oh fuck.
What is another takeaway? There are people that believe wrestlers can stop guns.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
true.
You were
Yeah.
so mad about that.
I was
You were
so
livid.
mad.
You were like, "Oh, come on! What the hell?"
I hate the world that was portrayed to me in the 80s where someone can stop a robbery based on their awesomeness. Like that was very much a thing.
To be fair,
And like how did he stop the robbery? There's like 3 men with guns. He
started
punches
a food
one and
fight.
started a food fight. He would be shot on point, like right?
I'm not gonna lie. The
Okay.
food fight tactic,
It wasn't
fine.
bad.
Like the idea of throwing food and maybe getting the distraction and then tackling him, still Hollywood, but
Yeah.
passable.
Yeah.
The fact that he went through like down a list of goofy things to hurl at this guy.
Yeah.
It was like, here's cream cheese, an apple pie, cookies, and you're like, what?
That was one of those cocaine moments.
It kept going.
Like they were hungry when they wrote that.
Well, they were Looney Tunes. They were like,
Well,
yeah,
that-
it'd be funny. Imagine if he threw a pie at him and he hit him. And the guy has a gun, but you just tossed a pie in his face. He's like, oh, I
But
like
it's
that.
Vince, so it had to be 3 distinct pies.
Yeah, the Hulkster likes when he can throw food at his enemies. Is that a thing?
Totally, absolutely.
He was all into it.
No.
That's the 4th commandment. Throw food
Pies
at your
aren't your
enemies.
vitamins. What was the Hulk's commandments?
Demandments.
Demandments.
The 3 oh fuck, what was it?
It was
Believe in yourself, say your prayers, take your vitamins.
Yeah, take your vitamins.
Take your prayers, say your vitamins, believe in yourself.
Yeah.
It used to be 2. It was the Hulkster's 3 things.
3 demandments.
3 demandments?
Yeah, the 3 demandments.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, because commanding someone is beta. Demanding is alpha.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Oh, Hulk.
So
just-
Vince doesn't fart; he demands with his ass.
that's right.
That's a power. That's exactly how
Yeah.
it works. We saw what a bar looks like to Vince McMahon. That was interesting.
Oh, that was wonderful.
The lower class to Vince McMahon is quite the sight.
It sure is. We are savages to Vince. Make no mistake.
Oh.
Savages,
Savages.
barely even human.
Oh god, that song.
Getting in a bar fight, there's a little person in a cage. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Well,
Throwing peanuts into the suit's drinks.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we're gonna kill you. But well, that's the weird thing about that, especially that fucking part of that movie, because you have them walking like the Vince was like playing them off as like they're idiot, like they're hellish, but they have like a code and they're like good people. Because like I said, there's this whole like, all right, we ain't got no rules in here except for one rule: you don't kill them. And it's like, what?
The police are still a fact of
Yeah.
life in this universe.
It's like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
so we're not monsters. And then right after he says that, they cut to the little person in the cage, right, like drawing on signs, and you're like, so where is that's totally fine.
That's when you realize you are in Vince's world.
Yeah.
This is how Vince views the world. It's like David Lynch or David Kelly. Like, they create the Vince verse, and this is how he sees us.
I have to
Right?
imagine that bar scene happened because while they were on the cocaine bender in the hotel, Return of the Jedi had to have been on. I don't know. If you put if you played that music over that bar scene, it still works.
Yeah, this song.
It's
There's
true.
just a
That
lot more
song
wanton
slaps.
violence because it's Vince.
Are you
wanna
saying
hear
like
it.
the cantina? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I want to hear it. I've never heard like a freeform jazz cantina number.
Okay.
I like the idea of it.
I do
feel-
too.
I feel
A
like
hipster cantina.
Like, as much as I really do fucking hate Star Wars, kind of, because of a lot of things.
I hear ya.
It's whatever. It's fine. It's just there.
You want jazz there.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I think like I've seen 1,000 covers of the stupid cantina because nerd culture, but I've just
Okay.
never seen someone like really go off in their own direction, jazz, like really get taken away with the movement.
Tell you
of
what,
that song.
they're
I feel like
both
I
owned
fit
by
there.
Disney, so the soul character can come in.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
take
You
over.
can get lost in the zone.
and
whatever
get
that
lost in the
was.
zone, exactly.
Yeah, whatever that.
And then
was.
Luke comes in and fucks
the-
everything up.
He comes in from the top rope.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question.
So yeah.
All right. What would No Holds Barred 2 be in this modern world for Vince?
Okay.
Because you can't have
So
the coke bender.
okay, this is Vince's world, right?
Well, it's still
so-
Vince's
so,
world,
okay.
but remember, he's still being held by modern WWE standards.
Right. So it's Rip, but he's so many years later. It's like Hulk now,
Okay.
but it's Hulk in the eyes of Vince McMahon. So it's the Hulk that did nothing wrong. That's No Holds Barred 2, unfortunately. So it's him against a crazy woke world. That's No
Oh.
Holds Barred 2.
That's No Holds Barred 2?
Zeus comes back with his lesbian energy.
Oh, and they
Right.
call out his
With
lesbian
their lesbian
energy.
energy. Yeah, exactly. So
Oh.
You know what the movie would be?
what's that?
It would be a pettiness strike because Vince just had pure coke energy when making this one.
Yeah.
And now he has a lifetime of people that have scorned him. So, every person who got over on their own against his will, you're going to have a Daniel Bryan Mook lookalike in the movie that gets his skull caved in by the Hulk.
Oh my God! Right?
Old man Hulk.
CM Punk will be just tossed away.
This will never happen again.
I don't like.
This is a mistake by nature.
I don't like when the little people win.
Right? Right? That's really what it showed too.
Yeah.
Because like, how did Rip come back when he saw the girl was safe?
Yep.
And then he's like, I'm not gonna sell anymore because that's what men do.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna taste a punch in the face.
His other big win was when he saw his paralyzed brother give the
Do
weekend.
the thing,
Yeah,
right?
the weekend.
Through sheer will.
Yeah.
The
weekend.
That's a
You
that's a
have like
lunge.
the index finger hooked and then the pinky out.
Yeah.
And
it's the win.
it's weird.
I'm pretty sure. It's
Hang
supposed to be a
loose. I thought it was an
W.
'80s thing. You know.
Well, it's hang loose is 80s, but I think it's supposed to be a W. That's why the thing's extended.
Oh,
It's
is there a
supposed to
rip?
Oh, and it's
Yeah.
supposed
What?
to be this parallel here.
I think it's
No,
like
is
a
it a
window.
W? No, I think it's just a stupid hand signal, y'all.
I always thought it was a W.
But like his index finger is notably out but curled when he does it.
I think it's just as stupid.
Like they literally had to end up. They literally had to make
Stupid
something
hand
new.
sign.
They had to make something new that anyone wasn't doing. Like, what aren't people doing? This, I guess.
guarantee you that was trademarked.
Well, they weren't doing this, so we
Oh,
have to.
they made the foam hands to help Rip took off.
yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, let's talk about what they did after this movie, because Zeus came into real life in the WWF at the time, WWE now, and said, "I'm Zeus, but I'm real, but I'm here to kill Hulk Hogan." Do you remember this?
I'm real.
That
No.
happened, and they faced him at SummerSlam with Macho Man because Macho Man's a real wrestler, but he can guide Zeus along. You know how that works in tag teams?
Yeah.
Well, we watched Shaq get in the ring
Mm-hmm.
and watched the professional wrestlers work around that.
Exactly. So they did that with Tiny Lister, who is Zeus in this movie and known as the president of Fifth Element. He's the president of Earth, if you don't know who Tiny Lister is.
Yeah.
With that mad lesbian energy.
They got mad lesbian energy.
He got mad lesbian
It's just so
energy.
much denim.
I love it. I wanted it. I hated it.
It's
How
the
much I
denim
wanted
and
it.
the wristbands. Oh,
I hated how much
beautiful.
I wanted his outfits. I'm not gonna lie.
they were.
I'm like,
pretty
I want that
beautiful.
belt. I'm gonna take it off his little body after fucking Hulk Hogan double axe handles him into oblivion. I'm gonna take his fucking clothes like Skyrim.
Junk.
It's a naked Zeus on the floor. Thanks for the outfits.
I'm needing it. Okay, so I mean, I guess the question is, for no hold barred, what?
What's the lesson?
Yeah, what's the?
What did we learn?
What was the? Well, okay, I want to kind of split it up. What did you learn? What was your takeaway thematically?
It's kind of like
Message.
Starship Troopers.
Versus
It shows how fun fascism can be.
Okay.
It's like kind of the movie. It's like, but like
If
told
only the
from a
right
fascist.
person is strong enough.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If it's a nice white man, it's fine.
Oh, he's the nicest white man. He believes
Yeah.
in charity. Don't you
Yes.
remember?
He helps
yeah.
the children.
It's his favorite thing to
He
do.
helps the children
He loves
while
hanging
being a
out with
sexist
children.
pig.
Yeah. Don't you remember what he did in his spare time was pick up minority children and
Yes.
held them in his arms until a helicopter comes back to challenge him and to interrupt his child holding.
Yeah, well, he holds up two kids, but Vince is off the set. And he's like, "No, cut. No, give him a black kid.
It looked bad.
It'll look good.
Oh, it looked good. It looked good.
It'll look good."
Sorry.
It's an experience.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just the no holds barred. We learned that
You know
WWE,
what?
yes.
You know what? Maybe I do make you watch Bullet to the Head, god damn it.
Which one's that?
That's a Sylvester Stallone movie.
Oh.
A more recent one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it like
Late
what is this
stage
like this?
Stallone.
Kind of like, ooh, this is made by a weird person.
This is made by a dirty
He doesn't
man.
come across as good as he thinks he is.
Good.
I'm
okay.
sure.
There's a
Cool.
lot of uncomfortable racial humor in this movie.
Oh yeah, I bet it's
Oh
killer.
no.
But he's knocking it out.
Ooh,
of the
he's
park.
racial, but he's right. That kind of shit.
No, he's
Okay.
trying to do Rush Hour.
Oh.
Rush Hour with Sylvester Stallone. This can't go well.
Rush Hour wasn't even that okay.
I understand this. I understand.
The fact that he's
Okay.
like, "Oh, Rush Hour gets it."
back on topic to this movie.
So, No Holds Barred. No Holds Barred on No Holds Barred. What do you think?
No hold barred.
The wrestling matches were terrible, but the sets were nice.
Yeah, that's true. The sets were really
I
nice.
had no expectation for the wrestling matches being anything really, and that ultimately there weren't that many long camera shots on way too long holds. I was thankful. I have seen modern WWE wrestling, and this at least was more interesting than an ideal Vince match because this had editing. If I had to watch the full duration of these matches like the characters did, no.
Worst matches, terrible.
But as far as how long the matches took on screen time, I didn't care.
-5 stars.
-5 stars.
I don't know. What did I take away from this movie?
The villain.
Other than lesbian energy.
Got a lot. He did a lot with a shit script.
The
What's
bad
his name?
guy
Kurt?
from Wayne's World.
Bad guy from Wayne's World, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
One
he
or
got it. I mean, he like said, well, that's the thing. A lot of people really did just act.
And he died. He died for his sins.
He did.
But he never... Look,
And they
he had
cheered.
sins, but...
His fear walked him into electricity.
Yes.
He was fearful of the big strong man.
He was fearful of getting the ass kicking he was owed.
He deserved.
He died.
Yeah. That's how it works.
So in the context of this movie, wrestling is real.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
I forgot about that aspect. I forgot that was a thing.
Oh yeah, that
we were
in
still
this
selling.
world, wrestling
is real.
Yeah,
So,
it's the subtlety of it. That's
when
why they
this-
can do an announcement, and there are people that are like, "My gimmick is I'm a truck driver, and I love wrestling."
No, that's a real person in the world that's gonna go make money because...
Yeah.
what was the song you two had?
Oh God.
Battle of the Tough Guys. That's right. Yeah.
that is
It's
what I
the
took away from
battle
this
of the
movie.
tough guys. Oh my God. Working for a meal, it's the battle of the tough guys.
Put a dick between your butt.
Battle of the tough guys.
Just so you all are aware, this was happening throughout, like, once the first line happened.
Beaten
This
by
was the better
lesbian,
soundtrack.
battle of the tough guys. With the Z in his head, battle of the tough guys.
That is what I took away, is you can out-tough your way out of any situation. And, like...
It's will. It's all you have to do is try, Dragor. That's what Vince is telling us. You just have to try.
Didn't try hard enough and then got made a cripple.
We good.
And then
We
got
good.
kicked while he was down.
I love how
He did get
They
kicked
kicked
a lot.
the cripple at the end. It was awesome.
and I loved how Rip sanctioned like he sucked the energy from the crowd because we
He spirit bombed.
as a society he spirit bombed.
Yeah, he spirit bombed. He
We
asked
as a
everyone
society
for energy
are supposed to rally around the best man.
around.
So
the-
we it's our responsibility to give
deeper
him
lore,
our
like,
energy.
okay.
Fuck.
So
Well, no, that was Hulk's specific thing.
Yeah.
Hulk was able
That's
to
his power.
He was able to Hulk out from the people, from all the love and energy of the children or whatever. That was like his thing. It was his gimmick.
Other than getting his foot up high for the big boot, which they like played 5 times in a row.
Oh, yeah,
he
the
was like
boot.
really proud of that shit. He's like,
yeah.
boom, boom,
I
boom.
didn't kill a man.
That's
Hooray!
the only rule.
Unlike Goldberg, kick. Sorry, Bret Hart. Career over.
Retired.
Sorry. Jesus
Wah,
Christ.
wah.
Wah, wah.
That's the thing that happened.
Well,
In the
got
battle of the tough guys.
The whole thing was about ratings.
and your career in the battle of
the tough
like
guys.
greed and ratings was the impetus of the entire movie.
Absolutely.
The bad guy from Wayne's World 2 is like, this wrestler is getting killer ratings on this other network.
We
and
need
we
him
need
here."
this. Except wrestling's real, so he needed people to kill each other on his network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We're not savages.
remember how everything was okay? Is like everything, as long as you don't kill him, it's okay. Like that's super easy and fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally fine.
Like you're not going to.
Yeah.
What was the line? The like, we're not savages. Like they were trying to remember.
We're not savages.
Well, he's like, they're going to kill each other. He's like, oh no, if they die.
If everything's all right, as long as you don't kill him.
No, not that one.
All
There's
right.
a different one. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
it's the
everyone.
same. Yeah. Anyway, coming back to this stupid ass movie.
Yeah.
The conclusion is don't watch it, but do if you want to enjoy this.
Enough. I think watch it enough.
I think it's a good time capsule.
Don't give anyone money for it, but watch it.
I want you. It gives you an understanding of what it's like to live in the 80s.
Well, again,
that shit was on TV.
The thing is, it is fascinating because you get to see in Vince's mind because he's a hack and he just literally put it on the page. So like I said, the weird beauty of seeing a man's brain displayed in front of you is kind of cool.
Oh, absolutely.
This is why we say say your title again.
Battle of the Tough Guys.
The name of the Vince,
No Holds
whatever.
Barred. Oh, Vince McMahon's The Room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vincent K. McMahon's The Room.
Vincent K.
The Ring. Vincent K. McMahon's The Ring. That's what this is called. I love it.
Perfect.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Zeus. And he's like just all cross-eyed.
I was not prepared
lesbian.
for the amount of just general grunt and yelling noises that was going to be in this movie.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
like
90%. I really, because here's the thing. Knowing Vince and knowing Hulk, I bet when they wrote the script, they wrote out Zeus's lines that are just grunting. So it's like Hergelberg, Durger, Burgle, Bugger, and it's just them slamming the keyboard for 5 minutes.
Burgle. Yeah, but that's all he
What
requires
does-
for his big bad is a guy who can't talk, and that's
Yeah.
really sad.
What does Zeus represent?
Lesbianism.
No,
Queer.
that's Zeus's outfit. He represents the anthropomorphized
Bag of coke.
testosterone in Vince's body.
He is the
that he fights every day?
Forming words is a struggle. That's
Well, that's
I like it.
always
that's
thought-
in Vince's head
in
at
my
all
mind.
times.
Zeus is what.
This is Herman's head, except for Vince McMahon.
In my mind, Vince is in my mind.
Inside
Vince,
Out.
Vince wrote Zeus to be the perfect boyfriend. Like that's what Vince
Probably.
wants emotionally. A big lesbian to just coddle him.
Well, no, he has
And
to be
pound him down
defeated,
with
and he
his
has to
forearm.
deserve
Pound him
what
down.
happens to
With
him.
big, sexy little wristlets.
With his wristlets.
That's amazing. I love those.
Yeah, it's just his Wonder Woman. His
Wonder Woman,
Woman's.
yeah, they were great.
But you, who's
Wonder
reflecting.
Woman. I dig that Silver. I do.
The movie was. We didn't even watch all the credits.
No.
So the movie was just under an hour and a half.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
we didn't even see
it was long.
It was like the
cutscene.
80s, pretty and stupid. Right? I mean,
There are so
okay.
many beautiful people in this movie.
Oh, fuck.
Pretty and stupid.
With Sparks, a Spark Factory with Wrenchman, it was like, it made no sense
Name
whatsoever.
was no. What was it? It wasn't Wrench Man.
Wrenchman? Oh, it was Lug Nut.
Lug Nut. No, Lug Wrench. It was Lug Wrench.
Lug Wrench, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jesus.
They couldn't even go with
Jesus Christ.
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers. You can't even remember.
Lug Nut
Lug Nut.
is beautiful.
Lug Nut's disgusting. It is Lug Wrench.
Lug Nut.
His name is Joseph Wrench.
Joseph Wrench.
Joseph L. Wrench.
All right. So
what's the most memorable scene?
to me, all I remember was Hulk Hogan double axe handling, which is a terrible move in the first place. It's a lame special move, bad special move. That alone, off the thing through the ring. That's all I can remember from this
Off
fucking
the
movie.
thing and through the ring
Yeah.
to grandmother's house.
Must we go? And him holding a nerd saying "Dookie."
Doogies.
Like holy shit. That's the two things.
Okay.
It is Dookie for me.
Is
Yeah.
it Dookie?
It
Yeah.
is Dookie.
It is Dookie.
Dookie.
Like I have seen that clip before, and now that I've seen it in context, I only have more questions.
That's true.
Okay.
Hold on, I think there's a run-in. Is there a run-in? There isn't a run-in. Oh well, I thought there was. But yes.
What was it? I guess my favorite scene would have been when they cut to Hulk's face for no reason. He does the fish lips. Where it's like,
That's his concentration.
Yeah.
It's like he's about to shit himself or something. He's like,
ooh,
yeah.
it's him activating Ultra Instinct.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's that reaching deep down that we all could do if we just tried. You know how it works.
And it just has to look like a weird, like Buster Keaton take.
That's because it's
Let's all-
wrestling,
let's
and you have
all
to
do it.
communicate to. That's the face Hulk made when everyone found out he was racist. He's like, ooh, it got out on Kotaku. Fuck. Anyway,
I think that's it though.
Hulk Hogan's a terrible piece of shit, you guys. Anyway, that said, this is a movie that lets us into the mind of Vince McMahon, and I am glad we watched it. Thank you for. I owe you a movie.
I gotta pick. I don't know if it'll be Bullet to the Head.
Think of something else that is painful while yet enriching, like David E. Kelly's Monstrosity. What the fuck was it called? Southland Tales?
No, Southland Tales.
Southland Tales. Ooh. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Woo. Excuse me.
We'll see.
I haven't gotten to pick a movie in forever.
You pick a movie.
I'll pick a movie.
What do you
Pick a
want?
movie.
What would you
I
pick?
don't know. I don't know. The new Barbie's pretty fire.
Oh, you showed us where Barbie was a fucking hacker.
Yeah. We
That
showed
was
you
hot.
Hacker Barbie. It
She
was
makes-
hot. Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
She did.
They wind up in Minecraft. It's great, but no.
I'll never forget you with the words. Now smoke this bong and let's watch Barbie.
Let's take this massive bong rip and watch some Barbie. It's fire. The Barbie movies are fire.
Netflix has got you with Barbie.
Well, that's the thing. The last two major Barbie films have been in the Dreamhouse Adventures universe. So it's been this consistent canon, which was such a good turn for them, narratively speaking. If they're going to have 50 movies, they might as well allow it to build its own little universe.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it.
All right. Well, that said, thanks for hanging out with us if you're watching. I'm Danny the Blue.
I'm Dragor.
And I'm Chris.
Thanks for hanging out, y'all.
And I'm the lesbian.
And I'm the...
We good.
God damn it.
All right, we're done.
Bye.
I'm the lesbian.